everybody. It's Diana from Move North Homestead. The traveling seed box arrived yesterday, and I've been waiting patiently to show y'all what's in it. So let's get to the unboxing. Okay, this was started by Sandy at Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming. And I will leave her link in the description box below. And Sandy sent it to Marie at Salon Girl Gardens. And we have become fast friends, so she asked me if I wanted to be the next recipient. So I'm the third in the line of succession. So I'll leave Salon Girl Gardens link in the description box below also. And I'm going to send it to Anna at Mimsy's Garden. And I'll leave her link in the box below. And this is like a little collaboration box. It's called Share the Pack, Seed Pack that is. How this works. You receive the Share the Pack seed box in the mail. I did. You do a video showing you taking the seeds out and replace some of the seeds in the box with your own. Sandy has included labels, lots of labels, and some blank labels. I'll probably throw some more blank labels in here, but we have labels. Then you either pick another YouTube channel to send them to or someone that you would like to feature. Or you can do a drawing from the comments on your video and send it to that person. This keeps going around in our YouTube community. During the garden season, do a few shout outs for the seeds that you picked from the box for the channels. Let your viewers see the veggies and tell why you like them. It's a fun way to build the community and try some free seed varieties. So, let's go through the seed box. These instructions will be sent with the box. Marie picked out a really cute little box. We're kind of upgrading it as we go along. And I'm gonna put a few surprises in here as well. And then Mimsy can show, and then the next person, and so on and so on. So this ought to be fun. All right, so we have all of the labels out and the instructions. Okay, these are all the seeds donated by Salon Girl Gardens for the Share the Pack, seed pack that is. These are also seeds from Salon Girl Gardens. She put a bunch of seeds in here. We have a bunch of little baggies for if you don't have any baggies for your seeds that you want to put in here. Are the seeds that Sandy sent that didn't get picked out by Marie. I'm gonna go through these seeds, pick out what I wanna keep. I'll update you in just a second. And then I'm gonna gather some seeds from me, put them in here, and then this will get shipped out tomorrow to Anna at Mimsy's Garden. All right, this has been a lot of fun, but it's taken me all afternoon. I'm going to read what I picked out for myself. I'm going to read off the ones that I picked out that were put in by Salon Girl Gardens first, and then Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming next. I got the Champagne Bubbles tomatoes from M.I. Gardener. The Blueberries Tomatoes by M.I. Gardener. The Purple Russian Tomatoes from Baker Creek. The Blue Cocoa Pole Bean Heirloom Beans that were harvested by Salon Girl Gardens. Baker Creek Teddy Bear Sunflower Seeds. M.I. Gardener Purple of Sicily Cauliflower. Summer Squash by Burpee. Dill Seeds from Baker Creek. M.I. Gardener's Hartman's Yellow Gooseberry Tomatoes. Cilantro from Baker Creek. Tomato Green Giant from Baker Creek. Boxcar Willie tomatoes. These aren't labeled, but I think this is from, there was only 3 little seeds, and I think they're from Salon Girl Gardens. And then Burpee Jack-o'-lantern pumpkins. And I didn't take all of the seeds. As we all know, when you get a packet of seeds, you never use all of them. So I just took, you know, anywhere from 3 to 10, I believe was the highest number. There might have been a 20 in there only because the seeds were so small that I couldn't count them. So I just wrote down 20. But it's, anyway, okay. So the ones that I chose that were sent by Sandy at Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming were the Bean Henderson Black Valentine beans from Baker Creek. The China Rose Radish from Baker Creek. And I got, I think 6 of those. I forgot to write the number on there. The Purple Basil harvested by Sandy. And the Italian Purple Artichoke harvested by Sandy. There are still more of those varieties, all those varieties in there, except for the Boxcar Willie tomatoes, because there was only 3. What I'm putting in, I'm putting in some Baker Creek milkweed butterfly weed, and there are alerts on the back that I stuck onto the baggie with stickers, so be aware that the sap is poisonous if ingested in large quantities, and it may cause contact dermatitis in sensitive individuals. So, but this is good for the monarchs. Then I put in the Baker Creek nasturtium Alaska mix, the Baker Creek purple top white globe turnip, whole bunch of little bitty seeds, loofah seeds from my homestead that I harvested, and I show a picture of my hand next to the gourds that I grew this past year. So it's a whole bunch. Take a few. Baker Creek Arugula watermelon. Main Street Oxford Street coleus, harvested from my flowers. Those are my flowers in my garden, or my leaves. It's just an ornamental plant. Then I harvested some of the yucca seeds off of our property. And we don't do heat, so I'm including an entire fresh new pack of Craig's Grande jalapeno peppers from Baker Creek. The box is really full, so the next person may or may not have to get a new box. Let me show you. Box is really full. Something that I also did so that we can each see the Homestead channels that have participated so far. I made a sign-in sheet, and I went ahead and signed in Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming, Salon Grow Gardens, and then myself. And so this will be sitting at the top of the box once I repack everything. And then it will go out. Instructions, labels, baggies, they're all inside this little bag. So this was a lot of fun. I want to thank Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming, Sandy, for starting this. It's a way for new gardeners like myself to experiment and try different varieties of seeds and see what we like, see what vegetables we like, what flowers we like, what grows in our area, without having to invest in an entire package of seeds. So, everybody keep on keeping the box moving. One of the seeds that I have included in the box is for birdhouse gourds. And Butch showed up at the front door just a little bit ago, and he said, "Look what I found." One of the birdhouse gourds that was growing in a field. It got over into the brush and didn't get seen, but it is dry and got more seeds in it. So if you want to grow the birdhouse gourds, this one was left out all winter long. We've dropped down into the single digits, and it survived. Needs good washing, needs to be cleaned up. But anyway, those are the gourds. And we will talk at you later. Y'all have a great day. Like, subscribe, and share. Bye.